Our experience with Levy Phillips Konigsberg was very positive. We would recommend anybody who's considering pursuing a case against these automotive defendants to use them as their advocates, because they will fight for you, they will treat you as equals, they will make sure that you're treated with the respect and compensated what you deserve. My first experience with Levy Phillips and Konigsberg was when Bob came over to the house, and he sat down with my father, with me, my brothers, and we talked about the case. He was very thorough. He was very thorough in taking the history down, and so to make sure that he had a good case on behalf of my father. Bob was masterful in his intake. He was very meticulous to detail. He was very amicable. He made us feel comfortable. He was very passionate. The most vivid recollection was after the first deposition, where Bob was very protective with my father, making sure that the defendants wouldn't treat him with any sort of disrespect or very antagonistic with him. And my father's words verbatim were, "Wow, that guy is really good. He's really sharp." As the case got closer to trial, we were in constant communication with Levy Phillips Konigsberg. Bob, Jerry, Pat would call us with questions, making sure that all the I's were dotted, T's were crossed, making sure that they knew contact information, that we were also up to date knowing what the defendants were doing, what they were questioning, and what evidence that we had to support our case so they can mount a really good case against them. Levy Phillips and Konigsberg always made sure that they let us know every step of the way during the trial, as it got with jury selection, as we started getting closer, what the defendants were offering, and they knew that given what my father was going through, that we deserved better. And so they knew that they would take it up to trial, and if we had to go to trial, they were confident that we would win our case because of all the evidence that they had gathered and all the witnesses that they had interviewed and the case that they had brought up. I would not hesitate to refer Levy Phillips and Konigsberg to anybody who is experiencing a case of mesothelioma, because they were extremely supportive, they were extremely caring, they were completely prepared, meticulous to every detail to mounting the case. I would have no reservations recommending them.